Hello and welcome. I am your host Elizibar, and we have Batman 9, 10, 100-page comic giant. They might as well just slap the Walmart logo like boom and boom right on these books. They might as well, because that's where you buy them. $4.99, 80. I don't know how many ads there are. There's a lot of ads in these things, but you get like 3 comic books and then a half of an extra story. So that's probably 80 pages solid of content. Maybe a little more. Maybe a little more. Ads, man, they're brutal. Anyway, when I was reading these, there was one thing I noticed, and it's something I gotta really just kind of point out. And you can kind of see it on the cover, actually. No, you don't see it? Okay. Let's flip it open. This is number 9. Boy, the writing in this stinks, by the way. This is not how Batman talks. This is not how Jonah Hex talks. And Hal Jordan is being annoying, which I guess for Hal Jordan is normal. But look at the art. Alright? Let's flip over to the Hush story. Look at the art. New stuff, old stuff. New stuff, old stuff. New stuff, old stuff. Why does the old stuff look 100 times better than the new stuff? Why? Does it make any sense? No. Hush is kind of building up to its getting climactic, man. It's building up crazy. This is meandering. Now they do at the end get ambushed by ninjas, as you can tell. So I'm not spoiling anything because it's on the cover of the next book. This is where we're actually going to spend our time looking here today. And I feel like somebody's been drinking like bleach or something. I feel like that's the only way this story gets written. It's really great though. Not Jonah Hex, Vandal Savage from 150 years ago shows up in like the Bat tank. He shoots Batman. As Batman wakes up in Crime Alley. Like, this is crazy. And I have to show you this last panel. Like, I've spoiled some of the story, like where it ends up, not how it gets there. But I just love this panel. That's why I told you that. That's why I had to show you this. But then I flip over, I see like this perfectly serviceable art. And I flip over, and then there's this Jim Lee art right next door. And it's gorgeous, and it's wonderful. Why isn't the new art as good as the old art? There's no reason why it's not. There's no reason why it shouldn't be. I don't know. That's my I really noticed it. I guess where I hadn't read number 9 for like 2 months or something. You know, I got to take a break from it. But now looking at it, holy moly, the art in the new story leaves something to be desired, like big time. And the writing, the more I read this story, the more I realize it's not really a story. It's a way to introduce various random characters from Batman to a new reader. The plot itself doesn't matter. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make one lick of sense. Anyway, the writing is just 100% Bendis crap. It's Bendis speak. Everybody, hey, don't kill us, man. Like Hal Jordan. Hal Jordan, a Green Lantern, a guy who has ability to construct constructs, who can stop bullets by making a shield with his mind, is scared of getting shot? What? You're Hal Jordan. It doesn't make one lick of sense. There's one other thing I want to show in this story from the new art. It's this absolutely ludicrous 12-panel grid fight scene. I gotta applaud the artist. This is nuts, man. Nobody does 12-panel grids in comic books. This is absolutely nuts, and it's great. I wish the art was a little better from panel to panel. It's also kind of hard to follow some of what's going on. Like, is this staff, or is this like the staff of the guy behind him? I don't know. It ultimately doesn't really matter. It ultimately doesn't really matter because this is just, hey, let's show Batman fighting ninjas. Like, we need to make sure he fights ninjas in this book. Check mark. $4.99. These are hard to resist. You may notice I didn't mention the Nightwing story or the Batgirl story. They're in there. They're perfectly fine. The Nightwing story has nice art, but I don't care about what's going on. And the Batgirl story is written by Gail Simone, so take that for what you will. I'll see you next time. These are still a great deal, a great bargain. And I will be back. Well, for you, it'll just be like the blink of an eye. I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry about having to interrupt this, but I got a request to ask, hey, Elizibar, how do you store your 100-page giants? So this is a BCW Modern Current for Thick Comics bag. It's a standard modern board from BCW. And in a perfect world, that's how I store my 100-page giants. Should just go in. It might need a little bit of work. Kind of pull it. Yeah, there we go. And then I just take them and I put them in the short box with all the other DC comic books. I don't differentiate the series. Like, I don't make it be like, oh, these are Walmart specific. They have their own box or anything. This just gets stored in alphabetical order. So after the regular Batman series, that's like the first thing that shows up. Batman 100-page comic giant, because the number is alphabetically sorted higher than a letter is. And I hope that answers the question. Oh my gosh, I cannot get this one in. We are definitely having some difficulty, probably because I'm on camera. There we go. No, performance anxiety. Boom. I'll tape those up and put them away later, but that's how I store my Walmart stuff. These bags are made specifically for 80-page, 100-page books. I store some graphic novels in those bags too. Thinner ones, you know. They're very handy. But I will see you all next time. You have a great day. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out these Walmart 100-page giants, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.